going on, DRG family? Y'all excuse all the grass on me, man. I came out here this morning to do some work. I'm off work for 2 days, so I came out to get some mowers situated and finished up. Oh, there we go. Then grabbed the Ryobi weed eater. I just started cutting, man. It's the name of the game with it. Give the yard one last good pruning, man. Like, usually weed eat maybe a few times a year. I don't do it every time I cut the grass, because yeah, y'all fueling up this John Deere. I don't think y'all seen this more since I've got it. It might have been in the last video that I haven't edited and finished yet, but who knows. Let me put this back and put some fuel treatment in there. So I went, yeah, it was in the last video. I don't have to re-explain that, but if y'all didn't see the last video, I had to go to Enterprise and I picked up this John Deere d105 automatic, and yeah, put a fuel line on it. Dude was saying he couldn't figure out. He was like, sometimes it runs, sometimes it doesn't. I don't see how it was running at all, honestly. Had a big old hole in the fuel line, so the hole probably progressively got worse. As time went by, but by the time I got to it, it was like a big old gash. So I don't know what the deal was on that, but I sprayed some ether in the carburetor, fired up, wouldn't stay running. I said, well, I'm just gonna put new lines on because I'm not gonna fight with it. So sure enough, I pulled the old line off, had a big old gash in it. So a lot of these pump driven mowers, there's no telling when those lines were changed on the last. My X300, that was my very first mower that I ever worked on. Yeah, that was a few years ago, but that thing, yeah, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. First of all, I don't know if all John Deeres are like that. I know that one specifically though. If the battery's dead, you can jump start it. It'll stay running for a few seconds, and then as soon as that jump box goes off, it goes off. So it can't function with a dead battery. Didn't know that, so that was another thing. But yeah, I ran new gas lines on this one. I still need to zip tie that one spot of it before it pinches and the same thing happens. But yeah, but just came out to cut the grass. Ain't nothing special going on in this video. I'm just running my mouth. So yeah, I know some people complain about cutting their grass, but I look at it as not everybody's as fortunate. You know, some people wish they had a lawn to cut, you know. So I don't complain and gripe about it. I just get out here and do it. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on today though. I still got a cut, but I ran the weed whacker. Let me show y'all this mower though. Pretty sure y'all already seen it. Not a bad looking mower at all. I haven't even cleaned this thing up yet. Obviously I can use some attention, and it is surging, but it's that fuel sealing oil 9 times out of 10. I don't like the carburetors on these things, but somebody put an aftermarket one on here anyway already, and yeah, I don't like it at all. It's okay, but it's surging, and I do not want to be bothered with that. So yeah, we're gonna replace it too. Those threads look really, never mind. Maybe it's just one mine. Those threads look really big on there, but I might just order 2 of them. I don't even know if they ordered the right one to go on this one. It fits, but I don't think it's tuned right. But I will take that one right there and put it on that poling over there. Maybe it just needs to be clean, but I don't know. It still runs and cuts fine, but you can tell it's surging, it's hunting. Hold on. Y'all get the point. But still surging and hunting, man. I don't know. Definitely a carb issue though. I had a Troy built, same exact engine. Well, not same exact, but close enough to where it was doing the same thing. So one thing I will say, let me start this thing up again. Hold on, let me see something. Y'all wanna know something crazy though? When I first got this thing started, like fuel was bubbling around this freaking fuel pump. And I said I was gonna replace it, but I've cut the grass twice with this, well, once with this thing, and that fuel pump ain't bubbled again. So I don't know, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna bother it. But it's the end of the season, man. So we pretty much, it's the market is not really flooded with them, but nobody's really like jumping off the deep end buying them right now. Season's almost over. Now push mowers, I've sold 2 push mowers. I mean, because let me turn the camera around. I've sold 2 push mowers. I mean, that's because it's the end of the season, man. Some people just like, well, I'll just buy a push mower for now to get me by. You know, not buy me a ride mower when season starts. So, or they're gonna pay somebody, you know, for the last 1 or 2 cuts. It's the end of August, y'all. We're gonna be in September. But I will say this: we in the South, man. So grass don't stop growing for real, man. Except when it get freezing cold, obviously. But this is the South, man. We never know what we gonna get around here. Even in the winter, some days it's cold, some days it's warm. In the morning it's very cold, but at the end of the day, or in the middle of the day, the sun comes out and it's hot. So when you go to work and you live in the South, you gotta dress for 2 occasions, man. Come to work with a hoodie on, leave with a t-shirt on. That's how I run around here. So if y'all from Alabama as me, y'all already know. Well, South Alabama. North Alabama get pretty cold. But yeah, y'all, it's just me and Sophie out here chilling. Gonna run a few lines in the yard and do a little bit of cutting, and then I can move some stuff over to the other side of the yard and finish cutting. So I'm gonna put one last cut on it. I ain't gonna say one last cut, but one in-depth cut. You know, like right now it's not even hot. Not as hot as it was, at least. Feels like fall time right now, so. But yeah, most of the content in the future, for at least for the winter, is gonna be either working on mowers or probably I know we got a few ATVs to straighten out, so not really straighten out, but like do some basic maintenance, change a little oil, do some carb work on 3. Yeah, my 2 Articats and my Honda, I gotta clean the carb, every last one of them. My Articat, my green Articat, it starts up, but when I give it throttle, yeah, that carb is definitely dirty. That comes from me leaving the fuel on and stuff, and just leaving fuel in it. I had stopped riding it as much, so which I can get it warmed up and ride it just fine right now, but it's like, I want to go through it to clean the carb on it. Y'all might actually see that within next week sometime. It's got to be straightened out before the auctions roll around, man. So much more convenient just to ride around and check out the stuff you want to bid on versus walking around, man. That shit for the birds. But yeah, so still, we ain't putting nothing on the market, man. We could have had stuff ready to go ahead and finish out the year and sell like 2 more, but it's like I don't really feel like it, man. I want to just be ready for next year. Kind of got some ideas and stuff brewing. We got a lot of ideas brewing. You know, you don't tell nobody you good ideas though. You know, you don't want nobody throwing a wrench in your plans. So, which if God got a plan for you, it's for you. But still, you know. But yeah, y'all. I know it's a short video, but appreciate y'all for stopping by the video. I might give y'all the after shot of the yard when I get finished, maybe. But for now, we're gonna turn the camera off. If I don't come back, hey, appreciate y'all for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And y'all go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will be posting a lot of shorts, man. The shorts be getting the views and the likes, so We definitely gonna be posting a few of those. But yeah, appreciate y'all.